Let's do the cheers.
Hey guys, we are up on the balcony of our house, of the roof, and we are having this little celebration for 2 years that we've been traveling. Cheers to everybody.
Cheers.
Cheers.
So we are not traveling right now because of the lockdown, but
Yeah,
we still get to celebrate, and
In a sense, we have been traveling anyway because we are in Nepal.
and we're not in our
We are not in another country, so we are still traveling.
So we have our favorite meal, which is crepe, and everybody has their own drink, juices, and we are ready to eat. Luca, can you tell us one of your favorite things about traveling?
Traveling is drinking my mango.
Luca is very passionate about mango juice now that we travel. What about for you, Cosimo? What is your favorite thing about traveling? Everything. What about you,
But also
Emma?
trying all the food.
Oh yeah. What about you, Emma?
Everything.
But what is the specific thing?
Travel?
Okay. So
What about you, mommy?
my favorite thing is the fact that we are together. We are always together. We're experiencing everything together. The good, the bad, the not so good and not so bad, everything. I feel like we're all closer and we're just very connected because we were sharing this experience together. So that's me. And you, Daddy?
What about you, Luca?
He just told you.
I have some problems.
What problems?
Yogurt is stuck in there.
Okay.
Yeah, Luca decided he wants
But
yogurt.
look, you got the mango juice.
Yeah, you got the mango. What do you like about this travel?
I like that we are really getting really together and we love each other every day and we know each other much better.
And my mango's stuck.
Oh, okay. So now you can't do cheers anymore.
And we are able,
I
especially
have more mango in there.
in this weird period, that we are experience the reality of things outside of our comfort zone.
Yeah. So we are happy anywhere we are because we are together. Okay, now we are gonna have our brunch, but we're gonna show you the recipe to make it.
Good morning, guys. 5 Word Explorer here again in Batam.
Nepal.
It's another beautiful sunny day outside. Look at that.
Today is a very special day for us.
Yes.
Today we celebrate 2 years of being a nomadic family.
Yep.
And to celebrate, we're gonna make something that is absolutely not a traditional Italian food. It's actually French, but is our go-to food for when we are tired or just need something yummy. So we love to eat crepe.
But actually, 2 years ago, we decided to leave America. We sold everything in this very day.
Yes.
The 2 of June of 2018.
And so today we are going to celebrate in our beautiful terrace upstairs with our crepe, and we're going to have brunch. So first we're going to show you how we make them.
It was the best decision that we had at that time and now. So we are really happy that we did it.
Now we are ready with my chef today is Emma.
Emma De
And
Santi
she's going to make it.
and Mommy.
We need to put the stuff inside. Okay, so as you can see, we have a lot of
Ingredients.
No, they're a big quantity because we always like to make a double batch. So then we can eat more if we want or eat them later on. Okay, so anyway, let's start. In order to make our double portion of crepe, oh, Luca's here.
Oh, Luca wants to say
hi.
hi.
Okay, so to make our crepe, we're gonna use 4 eggs. Then we're gonna use 2 cups of flour, 2 cups of milk, and a couple of things extra we add is a cup of water, a little bit of butter, like about 2 teaspoons.
Melted
Butter. 2 teaspoons of honey. And that's it. And the honey and the water are 2 little ingredients that we picked up when we were in France. Extra things. And we like our crepe much better now. Okay, let's start. Go, Emma.
Oh, yes? Hello?
So we go. You want me to do it? Are you okay? You're on the phone.
Don't worry, I have a phone, Luca.
Okay. So we add the flour. If you have a food processor, it's even easier. You just mix everything in it and then you stir it.
But it's better to do it by hand like they're doing it because your energy goes in the food. So that is gonna be much more love.
Yes, that's true.
When you use with the machine, is electricity there and all the other stuff. So everything is a frequency, right? You get the wrong frequency.
But
we like the food in this way because there is much more love. Look, full hands doing it.
But it's not going to be probably as smooth, depending on how much we are good at.
Do you like it more smooth or do you like it with more love?
I like it with more love. I agree. A lot more love.
The taste is much better. Trust me.
So
you cannot taste it through the video, but it's much better.
So we noticed that adding the water, it makes the texture a little bit smoother.
Nice and soft.
Bye. So we add the water, and then a secret thing that I found in one of the recipes when we were in France was they added some honey.
Yeah, we were like at a restaurant and there was the same ad. We were at a restaurant at a mall and we were having crepe.
Béziers?
Yeah,
in Béziers.
Oh, okay. So, there was the same, I'm not sure if it was an ad or a TV show, but there's this guy, the same thing playing over and over again. He was making crepe and he was adding honey.
Yeah. It doesn't make it too sweet. It just gives it that extra yummy taste. I still just stir it with love. I just am a little more strength. Just to get rid of those.
She's the mechanical machine for us.
And
this is mommy on.
We didn't speed up the video for this. Okay, so with this batch, we are usually able to get about 20 something crepe, or maybe a little bit more.
What?
And what we do with our crepe, we make most of them empty. That then we fill up with jelly, Nutella, whatever.
Cheese.
I was gonna say. And then we cook a few with cheese. So I'm gonna show you how the cooking process is, which is.
But you can almost put anything inside, whenever. You can have a salty, you can have.
If you have cream cheese or vegetables, you can just add it in.
Ham.
We don't have the ham right now. So what we do, our salty ones are just with the cheese that is melted while we cook the crepe. But I'll show you. I'm not going to show you how I cook 25 crepe. I'm just going to show you how I cook a couple. This is our pan. This pan has been with us for over a year. After missing crepe for the first year of our travels, we decided to buy our own little crepe pan that we bring with us everywhere we go. You can also make them in a regular pan, but they come, I don't know, they're easier on this one. So we put a little bit of butter, although I did add some butter in the mixture.
You let it melt and you spread it around the pan so it's more evenly cooked. Your crepe is coming out. Today I'm talking like Yoda.
Yeah.
I'm going reverse.
That's okay.
So, actually, here's a fun fact. This guy, Mr. Cameraman here, was actually the one who was usually making the crepes. But until one day when we were at...
we were in England.
Yeah, we were in England. We were staying at a friend's house.
Cousin's house.
Cousin's house. and we didn't have our crepe pan?
Yeah, we didn't have a crepe pan yet.
Oh yeah, and so we used a regular pan, and that's when she started making them.
Because I like to do it with my tool.
He's a little bit difficult.
No,
I adapt to everything. I'm more flexible.
Because he has a tool that's like straight and then it's like this. Like that.
No, but he also needs the pan. He doesn't like this kind of pan.
You like roll the crepe out with it?
Yeah.
But Mom, she just does that.
Yeah. You put the batter in the pan, and the pan needs to be hot. I usually think that my first one is always the one that's not going to come as perfect because there's still some of the butter, and I don't know, I usually the pan is not hot enough, and so it's usually my bad crepe, although they're all good to me. So usually it cooks about a couple of minutes on each side with you can look and check, and when you see it's not attached to the pan anymore, you can flip it. Now there's some very good cook that can just, you know, throw it in the air and make it flip. Not me. I do it this way. So usually when you turn it over, it cooks faster. It's more on the first part. So this is the first one, which is the ugly one.
What? It's really nice.
Let me show
really
you.
Nice.
I know, but I have to say that. Let me show you the process again. You put some batter, and if you have those, there is some. See, we have some flour in it because we mixed it fast, but not fast enough. But it's okay because it's done with love. So I always add a little bit when I'm not able to cover all the holes. And then this kind of pan is nice because it's easier to make sure that it stays in this size. But if you have a regular pan, you just do it there too. I've cooked it in every situation. So if you look, it's detaching, and I just turn it over.
We were in Thailand. We were going to an art market. Like every time we went, we at least got a crepe.
Oh yeah.
Luca, I think we get 2.
We have friends that know that everywhere we go, if we find a crepe place, we're gonna stop and eat them.
So, this lady, she had this not machine that did it by itself, but it was kind of like looking like a spider, I guess. Like there was this thing in the air, there was arms on the sides, and then she would spin for her.
Oh, that was cool.
She would spin it, and it would spin,
Careful.
and the crepe would spread out. Dun 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 dun! The white carpet.
So for the salty one, we use our lovely
Ghost cheese. I'm joking.
yak cheese. But you can use any cheese, mozzarella, whatever you have. This is what we have. And
Cut. Cut.
try to have it thin because, especially this one, otherwise it takes longer to melt than the actual time that you're gonna keep it cooking on the other side. So I'm gonna make one salty. My crepe is ready to be turned.
Is it my salty?
Your salty. Oops. Sometimes when I turn them, they break, and those are usually the ones I make as salty crepe. I put the cheese. You can put as much as you want. If I had ham, I would put the ham too. Except if it was prosciutto crudo, then I would put it once it's already cooked because I don't eat prosciutto crudo cooked. You leave it another little bit so the cheese melts. It will keep on melting for a little bit also after you're done cooking the crepe because of the heat. So that's why you need to have it kind of thin, unless you like to eat the cheese not melted. What we like about this kind of meal is that you can eat it anytime, for lunch, for breakfast, for brunch, dinner. We've had situations where we didn't have anything except eggs and milk, and at the time we weren't doing the whole water thing. We could make crepe and have our lunch or our meal. We've had times when we were just kind of not being in the mood for anything, and crepe just put us in a happy place. And so it's our go-to meal other than pasta, of course. So now we're gonna finish cooking, and then we'll show you our breakfast when it's ready. Okay, let's say goodbye now because we have to finish our breakfast. So
Bye and subscribe to our YouTube channel.
Luca, can you say bye-bye too?
Yeah. Poop our channel with Todry.
With what?
I'm doing
Please, guys, keep on following us and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Bye.
Daddy, I saw something flying.
Go.
There's an eagle.
Oh, there is an eagle.
Yeah,
Wow.
flying.
There's an eagle nearby.
Say bye-bye.
Nearby.
Bye-bye now.
Bye-bye. I wanna find the full pool and I swim on it and I'll jump like whip and like that.
So this is if you go on the plane and you go somewhere where you can find a pool.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So show me how you're gonna dive in the pool.
Yeah.
How?
Take a big birth and dive like and I came up to the water, that's why I need I'm a pig.
You're Okay, are you gonna drink it?
What's this? It's disappointing.
Why is it disappointed?
Because I need to go to the pool and find a tall house. It's really tall and really big and bigger. And really big.